What's good, y'all? Thank you for watching the video. In this clip, that you are about to watch, it's basically a breakdown of what I have listed right here. This is just for timestamp purposes, just so y'all can see the day I actually called the trade out. I called the trade out in my mentorship Discord, and then shortly after, I called it out in our Discord community, which is Crystal Academy. But as you can see, I posted it here on May 8th. 2025 at 2:32 a.m. I don't think anybody did it before me. I think I was pretty much the first one to do it. So yeah, May 8th, 2025. And this was my thought process and the reasons why I took the trade. You could pause the video if you want. But I basically break down, why I like the trade and all that good stuff. I also mentioned the strike price I was going for and also the expiration. And then I also posted a screenshot as well. Basically, just a breakdown of showing how it played out last year versus how it was setting up coming into this year. So yeah, in the clip that you're about to watch, it will be me breaking down the trade, and then the clip after that will be me basically breaking down how it played out. But yeah, yo, making this video for documentation purposes. I just loaded up on a lot of AMC share or AMC options contracts. But I'm just a believer in history repeating itself. And last year we came down to this 240 level, held that 240. In May, they reported earnings. The stock sold off a little bit shortly after they reported earnings, and then we exploded. We had a downtrend leading into that earnings. That downtrend eventually broke, and we went crazy. The stock went from $3 all the way to, I believe, $13. Coming into this year, we're doing the same thing. Last year, we bounced off of this 240 in April. This year, we bounced off of this 240 level in April. Um, they had earnings in May last year. They have earnings in May this year. They had a downtrend on this chart leading into earnings. This stock also has a downtrend on this chart leading into earnings. They had a very aggressive sell-off before they reported earnings. This stock also sold off pretty aggressive before they reported earnings. Um, I'm just a believer in history repeating itself, and I'm in a lot of options contracts on AMC. I like what I see. Um, we're forming this nice pattern here. Higher lows, lower highs. The chart is starting to squeeze. Ideally, we get a squeeze within the next week or two, and these contracts shoot up. I don't know how high, but I am looking for a nice squeeze on AMC. Very high risk, but it's a risk I'm willing to take personally. So, yeah, if you look at this chart and you also look at a swing trade that I recently took as well, which is this Ham's chart, they resemble each other just a little bit in the fact that we have a very strong downtrend as we push into an area of support. And I enter my swing trade here, and these contracts went over 500%. So just looking for the process to repeat itself. So that's what I'm looking for. AMC, it will either I will either look back on this video and be very proud of myself, or I will look back on this video and be like, damn, but um I believe in myself. I believe in my abilities. I believe I am a great trader. And there have been a lot of times where I second guess myself. This will not be a time I second guess myself. Yeah, I told the people in the Discord about it. If they execute the trade, they execute the trade. But once this goes crazy, I'm gonna look back on this video. I'll probably post it somewhere. So if it works out, gang, proud of you, man. Proud of you. You rich. But yeah, go. Yo, so today is currently May 27th. I'm currently a little under the weather, but the AMC position I was talking about earlier this month, I think I entered around May 8th, May 7th or something like that, but it played out, it worked out. I ended up closing most of my position today once we got that squeeze. And I ended up closing at 450% on the majority of my position, or at least on the runners I had. Chart played out how I expected it to. Nothing really surprising. The risk to reward was amazing in this position. And again, the reason I answered this was just based off of the setup. Like history tends to repeat itself very often in the stock market. And just looking at based off how we played out last year, we came down to this 230, 240 area bounce, slight pullback after they reported earnings last year, and then we had the downturn break and we squeezed. This year, the exact same setup, right? We had a pullback into this 240 level, had support, slight pullback after they reported earnings, and then the downturn break, and now we're currently squeezing. So, very nice return on investment. Risk to reward was great. Wish I would have went heavier. Wish I would have gotten some shares, but 450% return. Can't complain on that. So yeah, worked out great, worked out amazing. Very proud of myself for just execution, holding through, sent through consolidation, and now I'm reaping the benefits. So I did take a day trade today on GameStop as well. Made a little bit of money off GameStop. So GameStop and AMC have been paying me pretty good recently over the last few weeks. So yeah, I'm very proud of it. Very proud of the execution. Looking to do the same thing sometime soon. So yeah.